Welcome to Kellyanne Cares, a one-of-a-kind show created to motivate, stimulate, educate, and inspire you, personally and professionally. Hi, I'm Kelly. I'm an entrepreneur, patient advocate, content creator, and author. You may know me from the Everything is Messy book, brand, and podcast. But what you may not know is how hard I had to work to get me to where I am today. Mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. And in this season, I'm more driven and extremely passionate about my purpose to help you save the time, money, and energy it takes to be happier and get healthier with your mind, body, business, and life. Tune in every week to hear raw, unfiltered conversations from myself and my incredible guests as we discuss trending topics, share stories of resilience, and chat about all things health, wealth, healing, and wellness. Whether you're here to listen, learn, or laugh, I promise to bring awareness and add more value to your day. Take this time to relax and recharge. Listen, life is short. Invest in yourself. Be loud, be different, be you, and most importantly, enjoy the ride. Buckle up because today's podcast experience starts now. One more thing, sharing is caring. I would love your thoughts on today's episode. Head on over to Apple Podcasts to rate, review, and subscribe. I would truly appreciate it. Want to continue the conversation? Let's connect online. You can find me at kellyannegorman.com and all my social links are in the show notes. Now let's get into today's show. Hello. Welcome back to a brand new episode. I missed you so much. It's been a month. It's been a very rough 6 months. Let me just say that. Now, before I get into today's exciting news, because it is quite exciting and it's taken me a long time to figure this out and share with you, episode 332, if you have yet to listen to that, it's all about the highs and lows of entrepreneurship, which I'm definitely going through at the moment. But there is a discount code for you with ParetoLabs.com. It's basically like going online and getting your practical MBA. And that discount code still works. There are sirens everywhere right now. And the code is Kelly. If you go to ParetoLabs.com, they just released a new course as well. There are over 200 on-demand videos. It's basically for anybody getting into business, selling a business, trying to level up. It's just so good. Go check it out. ParetoLabs.com. Use the code Kelly. That will give you 2 weeks free. And then your first month is half off. So I think it makes it like $7. It's literally cheaper than Netflix and so much more involved, especially when it comes to your business and when you want to binge some content. So there's that. Now, let's just get into where I've been. I've been in my head a lot. That's where I've been. Mental health always will take priority. And my anxiety is here. My depression is coming in and out. And my PTSD is next level. Why is that? Because I've been going through a lot of things personally. I'm still in Las Vegas. And I actually did tour a couple apartments the other day. And I don't feel connected to it. I don't feel connected to a lot of things. And that's part of entrepreneurship, which I spoke a lot about on the last episode, 332. The highs and lows of entrepreneurship. Like, these are ways that you grow as a human, as an individual, as a business owner, as an entrepreneur. You go through a shitstorm and you come out, like you hit rock bottom and you come out and you get misdiagnosed and you come out and like you just come out a winner and on top. And sometimes that takes a really long fucking time. And I don't have patience, but I'm going through it. I'm feeling the emotions. I'm just telling myself I'm here for a reason. What is that reason? It took me a long time to figure out like what I really wanted to stay doing and what I'm most passionate about. And that is helping you level up, whether that's personally or professionally. I mean, I wrote a book about it. I wrote it in the pandemic, which by the way, stay tuned because I have the best announcement ever. My 2-year anniversary is coming up. I wrote that book on the beach 7 days straight in a row. And then the recipes took me like a month to finalize. And that's just an insane process. I feel like the feelings that I'm feeling, all the feels, are what a lot of people experienced during the pandemic. I was very lucky and I did not experience that. I was extremely busy with my business. And then I was writing a book. I kept myself busy, one, because I thought I was going to die because of my PTSD. I was petrified of COVID. Now I've had it 3 times. And I don't know, that was my day. That was my way of like healing with the traumatic effects of COVID. And now I feel like a lot of the shit I'm going through is what people went through during the pandemic. So I feel it even more now because I feel like I'm more alone because everybody else has already like gone through this and processed it, but some still are. I'm losing a lot of hair from COVID, which is quote unquote long COVID, in the shower. And that gives me major anxiety and PTSD feelings because when I was going through chemo that happened, and I'm still in Vegas, and every time I go to Trader Joe's, I always pass my chemo place. I purposely do drive by now because I like push myself to go like just experience that and know that like I'm no longer sick and I made it out on the other side and here I am and I'm healthy and I'm going to my favorite place, Trader Joe's. And those are things that I deal with, like my therapist told me I needed to do and like a while back. And so I do them purposely. Sometimes I go around if I'm just like already having a day. But it took me a while to do my rebrand for Kellyanne Cares because I wasn't sure what I wanted to stick doing, like continue doing and continue coaching on. Programs I needed to reevaluate. Some I got rid of, some I enhanced. So today I wanted to share with you that the KellyanneGorman.com site is the home of the Kellyanne Cares whole brand. So it's basically your one-stop shop for all personal growth, productivity, podcasting, LinkedIn, and more. Because why would I just do like 5 or 6 things? So, and more, just covers the rest. So I wanted a one-stop shop for everything. So I rebranded my entire site. I'm obsessed with the colors. A good friend of mine that is a branding genius loves the green that I chose. That's like a huge compliment because it took me forever to like finalize that green, which you'll see there. And I got rid of a lot of programs because I just didn't feel aligned with them anymore. The Everything collection is on hold. I don't really want to deal with merch at this point in my life. Just right now, I want to focus on selling more books. I want to focus on helping more people level up, helping you level up. So whether that's organizing the hell out of your pantry or with your business, LinkedIn, and podcast, those are 3 things I wanted to be very specific on keeping, but which ones I kept was also really important to me. So if you're looking for business coaching, the On-Demand A 2022 Business Experience is exactly what you're going to need. It's basically getting me in your back pocket. I've spoke about this so many times on the show, but just go check it out for all the program details. And it's one-on-one with me, and it's under $1,000 for the entire month, and I'm like on call for you. So there's no other deal like you can find like that. And then when you invest in the 3, the 6, the 9 month, you save a lot more money. So that's my one business program. My LinkedIn program, I have 2. Well, I have 1. So it's Leverage Your LinkedIn. I got rid of Leverage Your LinkedIn today and turned it into LinkedIn profile audits. So I'm now doing LinkedIn profile audits. It's $150. We get on Zoom, FaceTime, Microsoft Team meetings, whatever you want to do. Get on a video chat because I love to see your face. And I school you on how your profile should be depending on what you're using it for. And if you want to check out my latest reviews, head to my LinkedIn or my website. I'm super proud of them, and I over-deliver every time. So we get on a 60-minute call. I think it's 60-minute call. Yeah, 60-minute call, and it's $150, and I school you on everything you need and what to do to your profile right now so that you can start leveraging your LinkedIn today. Literally start it today. I'm super strategic about every single thing I do on that platform. I also just updated my own profile. It took me like 3 hours, so I would love for you to go check that out. I took a ton of shit off because it just confuses people, and I kept it super simple, just like my brand new website. Now, the Leverage Your LinkedIn program is multiple coaching sessions. I tend to do this for sales teams of corporations the most, but if this is something that you wanted to do for yourself, you can absolutely do that as well. And I'm always over delivering. So whatever you need, whatever tips, tricks, strategies, like I'm giving it to you in this program and also in the profile audits. Now moving into podcasting, your podcast production is my done for you podcast development service. So you have an idea, you want to launch a show, and I do everything. I write, record, produce, design, develop, syndicate, automate, like everything that you can think of. You literally just give me what you want to do and I make it happen. That I take on 1 client every month. That's it. Just 1 client because it's a lot of work to do shows. I've developed, I think, 25 now. I've been working on one for like the last 2.5 years, I think. And it's just a lot of work and that I would rather focus on doing more audits. So that's what I also just launched is podcast audits. So if you just want to pick my brain and get on an hour call, and you want to be involved in like a DIY coaching situation, we can do that for your podcast, because the development is an investment. And then also, if you already have a podcast and you need to market, monetize, repurpose, syndicate, automate, make money from ads, like you just want to pick my brain again, like LinkedIn, the podcast audits. Oh my God. I'm so excited to be talking to you right now. Like I have so many things written down in front of me that I don't want to mess up. Right now I'm staring into the desert and looking at my checklist in between. So the podcast audits, those are also 1 hour call. It's $150. So my hourly coaching calls are $300, but those are $150 just for the audit. So you can pick my brain and do all the things. So KellyanneGorman.com is the new home for Kellyanne Cares. Everything under the sun lives there. The show, the newsletter, like everything. I would love for you to check it out. There's lots of freebies, and also my new Stand store. So Stand for Creators is basically like Linktree, but the next level. So you can incorporate your Calendly, you can incorporate your MailChimp, you get paid directly through your bank account with them. There's no percentage fees taken out through PayPal. I would highly suggest you check it out if you are a podcaster, you sell digital products, you're a content creator. Just check it out. I have a free code. It's on my website. Just go to the discounts on the brands that I love page on KellyanneGorman.com and just try it out for yourself. If you want to look at mine, the link will be in the show notes, and it's all over my social media. I'm still spending a lot of time over on the TikToks, so I just love the vibe over there. I'm so over Instagram. I do post every now and then, but I'm just not really like feeling connected with Instagram, and I haven't for a long time. I spend a lot more time on TikTok, YouTube, and Pinterest because I'm all about the SEO and growing my brand and business and show. So if you want more tips and tricks and you have a business on something like that, like just let me know. So go check out my Stand store Stand store, and let me know what you think. I just did like a super basic, simple design, but it is like like my website, a one-stop shop for everything. So my website is new, the branding is new, the branding for the show that you're listening to is new, the Stand store is new, my LinkedIn profile is new, everything is brand new, and I just needed a complete refresh. My hair, on the other hand, is not new. Well, it is purple. It's fading out. You know, I do these L'Oreal conditioners with color just to like do something in between my roots, and my roots are so long. Like I basically grew out all of my blonde at this point, and I need it done so badly, but I only go to one person in Los Angeles, so I have got to get there soon. I am going through a lot of things personally, which I'll share on another show. But I wanted to make sure that I said hello to you today, that I shared with you why I was gone, because mental health always has to become my number one priority. And honestly, I've tried to record this episode for you so many times, and I just couldn't. I just like didn't like it. I sounded off. I want to record good shows for you. I wanted to like wrap my head around like everything that I was working on and like really do the work that's purposely like why I'm here, and that's to help you level up again, well, whether it's personally or professionally. And I know I sound like a broken record when I say that, but it's literally all I think about all day and all night. I'm constantly cooking, I'm constantly organizing, I'm constantly online. Like these are things that I love to do, and I'm super passionate about it. And I wrote about this in Everything is Messy, and like I mentioned earlier, that book is almost 2 years old. I don't know how 2 years went by. It's literally a blur. But to celebrate, I decided that this month I am on a mission to help 1,000 of you level up. The first 10 people to purchase the ebook, I dropped the price. It's on my Stand store. The link is in the show notes. It's $9.97. First 10 of you that purchase the ebook will also get a 30-minute coaching session with me. So that's valued at $150, literally for free. All you have to do is tag your friends, tag me, repost, share, and purchase the book. You get it. And I'll give you the link to schedule a call with me, and I can help you level up. That is why I'm on this planet. I've been racking my brain the last 6 months. Like, do I want to do something different? Do I want to enhance my brand? Do I want to get rid of programs? Like, I'm doing all of that work. I'm working out. I'm trying to eat as healthy as I can. My best friend's pregnant, so I'm like making healthier meals for her. And that's like shit I love to do. And it's pumpkin season. It is pumpkin season. It's also Diet Coke season at the moment. But that is seriously, like, those are the things that make me so happy. And writing this book made me so happy. And I wrote it right after I closed my 6 medical malpractice legal cases, when I began my healing journey, and kind of like at the very start, to be honest. And I don't know, I'm so obsessed with this book, and I want to get it in the hands of you and your coworkers and your neighbors and your families and your friends and your kids if they're an adult. And if you can help me do that, if you want no part of this book, I'll completely, like, I get it. I understand, like, my content isn't for everyone. Personal development may not be for you. Maybe you don't want healthy recipes. That's fine. If you just share this episode or share the Stand Store link with them, share my ebook, it's $9.97, just tag me and screenshot. I would really appreciate that. 1,000 people, when you look at the numbers of the show, I'm almost at 50,000. My numbers just for my newsletter alone are a couple thousand, and all across my social media, you know, I'm getting like 15,000 views a month on my Pinterest, sometimes 76,000 views a month, or even in a week rather, on my YouTube. When you look at my numbers of growth and like on my platforms that I have right now, and over the course of a month as they grow, you would think 1,000 people isn't that hard to reach, but let me tell you, it's very difficult. So this is a huge, huge goal. So if you could share my ebook with at least just one person and tag me, or just send it to them, I would really appreciate that, because this is why I'm here. I am here to help more people like you that listen to the show. And whether that's in the kitchen, whether that's with personal development, like, I just want to be able to do that. And for under $10, you can become a part of that community. A happy, healthy, positive, and productive life, you know? Like, get one. I have one. Sometimes, like, you know, we got to flip the switch and get on the bandwagon to get a new one, like I have recently. But, like, I'm here to help you do that. And so I wanted to just come back and say hi, and that I missed you, and that it was really important for me to record a show. It's been another month. I mean, I don't think I felt these feelings in a long time, and I like to be open and honest. And so I'm sharing, like, I'm struggling with my mental health. I do something every day to, you know, get over this hump, and it doesn't mean I still can't do my job. It doesn't mean I can't do the work. I'm actually better helping people when I'm going through something than I am when I'm not, which is probably bad, but that's just always how I've been, a happy workaholic, my old brand. But, you know, just thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in every week. Thank you for waiting a month for my show. Over the summer, I took 2 months hiatus. I've never taken so many breaks, and I wasn't feeling good. And that's the dead honest truth. I'm going through a lot of stuff. And again, I will share that on another show. But my priority today was to come on and say hello, and then I missed you, and I appreciate you. And I'm so glad that you are here. And if you feel called to go to my website, check out my Stand Store, share my ebook with one person that you know, go to my TikTok, go to my LinkedIn, go to my reviews, go to the brand page on my site. Like, all of my stuff is brand new. And I wanted to share that with you because I'm really passionate about the work I do. And I want you to see all of the changes. And if there's something you're like, ew, that's disgusting, that looks horrible, or, oh my God, I fucking love that, like, let me know. Slide into my DMs online, or you can message me on my website, or you can text me on the show hotline, which is in the show notes. Just let me know. So that's it. That's all I have. I'm going home to go make a soup with Trader Joe's miso ginger soup, some pot stickers, some Asian inspired veggies, some teriyaki chicken. And I'm going to need a glass of wine tonight. I've been drinking a lot of kava lately to keep me calm, cool, and relaxed. Tonight, I'm going to need some wine. That's it. I missed you so much. It's been yet another month. I promise I will be back soon, but I can't promise I'm going to be here every week. Let's just say that. I can't say that right now, but I can say when I feel good, I'm going to come on and I'm going to deliver an amazing show for you, because that's why I'm here, to share all the goodness of what's going on in my brand and what's going on in life, so that I can help you and yours. If you have a question that you would like me to answer on the show, I would love to do that as well. Just text the hotline number. Again, it's in the show notes. That's it. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. And please, please, if you feel called to do so, Send that ebook to somebody that you know. It's only $9.97, and the goal of reaching 1,000 people just this month is absolutely insane, but I feel like we are a strong army and we can do this together. So thank you so much, and be sure to follow me over on TikTok and LinkedIn. I'm going live every day on TikTok this month, hopefully, fingers crossed. So I will see or hear or text you, or let's connect. You know where to find me. Have a great day, and thank you again for listening. It truly means so much to me, and I will be back soon. Thanks so much for tuning in to Kellyanne Cares, a one-of-a-kind show created to motivate, stimulate, educate, and inspire you. And I hope that happened for you today. As I mentioned in the intro, I would love your feedback on today's episode. Head to Apple Podcasts, YouTube, or your favorite podcast app to leave a review for the show. I would truly appreciate it. For more information on myself, the show, my book, and the programs, products, and services I've created, visit kellyanngorman.com. While you're there, be sure to sign up for my weekly newsletter, join the podcast community, and check out the brands I'm currently loving. Let's continue today's conversation. You can connect with me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at Kellyanne Gorman Official. All my other social handles will be available for you in the show notes. If you have a product, brand, story, or service you would like to share on the show, send me a message on kellyanngorman.com today. As always, thanks for listening, sharing, and reviewing. I wouldn't be here without you, and I'm so grateful I get to do what I love each and every day. Wishing you a happy, healthy, positive, and productive day, and I'll talk to you again soon.